All right, recording is active. Oh man, the battle everyone's been waiting for.
Yep, let's get it.
Not because they're excited about it, but because they're eager to get past it.
Yeah, took a little while. Good luck.
Ooh, the luck didn't work.
Yeah.
I'll be on the play.
All right.
Draw 7. I'm all getting this.
All right.
figure out
I'm
how to
still
do
thinking
that.
on this one, mostly because of
Yeah, yours is
this.
tough, Christian. Yeah, yours is tough.
Because I could do this, and I guess this.
Yeah.
But after that,
Yeah.
but like I'm on the draw. It's
Yeah,
it's
dude, I
game
don't know.
1 too. Like,
Bro, just send it, bro.
I think I'm just gonna send it.
Yeah, just send it.
This is not a
There
deck
was
for
a-
thinking.
Yeah,
There's a way
exactly.
to do like
Mulligans?
mulligan.
You just do Control M again
Control M.
because it's just another 7.
Oh, and it like okay. I was
Yeah.
like, if I just draw 7, it's just gonna like have 7 more. But
No.
okay, yeah.
Oh, I see what you did. You did like actual draw 7 instead of the Control M the first time. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll just select one and right click it and put it on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep this, but let's put this one to bottom. No. Yeah. No. Oh, server
timeout.
Cool.
Oh shit.
How funny would it be if like we just can't do the
Like,
match tonight?
Congress servers are down.
No shot, dude.
It would be entertaining.
This
though.
is crazy.
I don't know if our game's still going to be around. That's going to suck because
Yeah, that sucks, dude. Well, you could just get the cards. You have it. Well, I know what was in the hand. So
That's fair.
You can just like pull them out.
We can do that. Yeah,
if you want to. Yeah.
But that's assuming we can.
Oh, I'm back
I'm
in.
not.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
in now.
in yet.
I had to.
You got to close out cockatrice, and that's what I did.
Okay.
Hopefully the match is still there.
It's not. I'm remaking it now.
Oh my god! All right, it's fine. I know what was in everyone's hands.
I think I remember what was in my hand.
Well, you have it recorded too.
I
You
don't.
can just check.
Yeah, he's like, I don't.
Eric, I'll send you a message right now, Eric.
I remember like 3 of the cards.
I got you.
And you'll want to get all 7 as well because you still have to put the 1 on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, that would have been like I would have been pissed off, but that would have been the funniest shit of all time. After all this, we're like, hey, so we tried to do our match.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Wouldn't you believe it? Eric just couldn't make it. It had nothing to do with anything else. Never, you coming back in?
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, I was sending Eric a message.
You're not allowed to do that. That's cheating.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
just grab things.
Just pull it out. Yeah, just pull it out and then
There's that. It was this one. This one. It was definitely this. Plus this. Plus this. And where is it? I grabbed that.
I should probably record this too, just in case it does that again.
Nev, do you know the card that's missing from mine?
No.
Okay. I want to say it was this. Can you? Oh, I guess you can't see what I'm seeing right now.
I can't see. Just put it in your hand.
I thought for a second it was this.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Just pull up the footage.
It was definitely 3 mana. At this, that. I know I could pull up the footage, but I want to see if I can remember.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
I want to see if I can remember.
Let me look in your deck list. Maybe I'll see.
Are you sure it wasn't that? The one
I
that
don't think it
I
was,
pointed out?
dude. No, I don't think it was.
Was it the other one that's quite similar?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's I remember. Here, I'll send you a message.
Okay. Okay, yeah. That's what I was just trying to say. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this looks correct. You know what? I
Yeah, that
know
was
it's correct unless this is a coincidence because I think they're in my hand in the same order too somehow.
yeah, no, it's definitely correct.
Okay, cool. All right. So we shuffle there. I know that like Eric from your perspective you can't see this in the messages, but it just like says all the names of all the cards like in the
Oh yeah, I saw this. I've seen that so many times that I'm just like I just have to assume that doesn't show
Dude, I
everybody because
always
that would be the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Same. Literally same.
All right. I think we're all good here, right? This is good.
Yep,
That's good. We don't have to
that's
shuffle or
good.
anything. So I'm going to pass
All
to
right,
you, and I think we're good to get started. Good luck.
all right. Good luck. Dress.
How do I concede?
Oh
I'll take a
shit.
concede.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting, Christian.
All right, what the fuck do we? Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this bullshit? It's like 3 of the scariest fucking cards in your deck.
Uh-huh. Well, you'll have to take one of them.
Yep.
True. Whatever. Okay. Let's go with.
I swear to God, if you take Nadu, I'm going to
Dude,
have to
yeah.
call a judge.
Yeah, no, that would be the choice, I think. But I keep looking at dress again and being like, "What do you see? You can get creatures, right?
Yep.
Right? Um, let's just get the heck.
Okay, bet.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, that was scary as shit. I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to pass. This is when he pulls out Thoughtseize, and I actually just concede.
Yeah.
I can see why you got rid of Dak Faden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how Gleemox for me just has no image. Because I guess I got rid of the unsets or something.
Oh yeah. I'll pass turn.
I will cycle Lorien Revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Go get that one card known as Tropical Island.
Yep.
Tap and draw. Tropical. Then we go. Probably that, right? Fast bond.
Yep.
I'm going to play an island and take a damage. And pass.
Okay.
I miss Dak. That was my Gleemox.
Basically, yeah.
That was your Gleemox.
That was my fucking Gleemox, bro.
Strix.
Yeah?
Go on.
All right. Untap draw. You know what? I need to pull up your deck list again. I had it there from last night, but I haven't done it today.
Don't worry about it.
It's gonna get you.
It's incredibly
perfectly
relevant.
fine.
It's simply one of the most relevant things to have access to in this matchup.
The Dimir control guide has no counter spells or removal. Don't worry about it, Christian.
Right.
All right. I think we're gonna go.
Ooh.
Oh, go.
Spell Pierce.
You had the Spell Pierce. Okay. I will pass. Getting a lot of value out of your 1-mana cards.
Yeah. Combat.
You take the initiative.
Yeah.
A fetch land. What the hell?
Yeah, how does he have that, Christian?
That's bullshit.
What?
Plus, Gleemox is banned.
Yeah. 2 rules were already broken. Gleemox is banned, and Christian doesn't have all the fetch lands. It's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Okay, let me think.
Man. I will need you to stop having answers for every single thing that I have.
Yeah.
And like a bunch of information.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Bill.
Yeah.
Okay. Forced. And landfall trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Scalding Tarn to fast bond, landfall trigger.
Yep.
I'm gonna crack the Tarn.
I'm winning.
You're winning. I'm doing it.
It's 16 already, dude.
Yeah.
I am looking at my options. 1 second here.
Fail to find.
Oh, it's all fetches in here. What the hell?
Yeah, right. I've literally done that before.
I think I won.
He did it in this game against Lou.
I did, yeah. And Lou was like, "You can take that back," and I'm like, "Nah."
Yeah, it's like it's not gonna do anything. Like the only
it really
thing
wouldn't
losing
have
a life.
Yeah.
But it's a shuffle.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get this Taiga landfall trigger.
Yeah.
And I mean, Nadu?
Force.
Okay. Well. Sometimes they have force of will. I still feel like I needed to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you had
I
to.
think
You
you
had to
did,
send
but
it. Yeah.
Go ahead.
it's also what I was like, I had to do the 2-for-1 as well.
Yeah. We were both like, well, the next turn sequence is all guaranteed.
Yeah. I'll do the fetch land.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Untapped, clearly.
Yeah.
Shock myself.
1 card in hand.
2 cards in hand.
And a 5/5.
I mean,
Don't
that
you
Strix
mean
is kind of bodying the bill right now.
No, Nadude's gonna wait.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, he taps out.
Grief.
For grief. No, man.
Grief.
No.
Your game plan, Christian, is falling apart.
It was Court of Garenbrig.
The fuck is this?
It was going to be how I win the game is what it was going to be.
It really was. That was his Hail Mary.
I'm going to discard this then. That's fine. We've got a Bill and a Dream. He's got an activated ability.
Yeah.
I just need Baleful Strix to attack.
Wait, Christian, don't worry. You have tons of removal in your deck for the Baleful Strix. Oh, wait.
I've got some.
Yeah.
I've got
I see. Okay.
More than
that's
0. Oh, the Court of Garenbrig? Yeah, man, it was going to be real fucking good.
Yeah.
I don't think I lose the game if that goes onto the battlefield. Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to attack?
Nah, I think my Strix knows what it's doing.
I guess. Oh, that's a sick draw.
Nice top deck, bro.
Thank you.
I mean, you have some really scary shit still. So
I do, and here's one of them.
I mean, you also have like an owl.
Ooh, a snake.
Yeah.
Ooh, a snake.
Oh shit! Watch out.
Go ahead.
All right.
Now, before you make your move, I just want you to be aware there's a snake right in your path, and he's hooded up.
Yeah.
So watch out. I can now block grief effectively.
Yeah. No, it is actually annoying.
Telling you, man. What are you gonna do? Use removal on it? You won't. No removal.
Yeah.
I'll pass. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. You tell him Lotus Cobra.
Yeah.
But like, okay, yeah, that's more what I was thinking. Except for problems. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, Christian.
Literally the most awkward my deck has ever performed.
Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. No, man.
Flash
What
in
is
a
this?
Master.
Okay, that's fine.
And kill Cobra.
No, bro.
No, dude, you're screwed, bro. His grief can hit you now.
No, bro. Evan, did you want to take over for him, or?
Let's go.
Stop
Combat.
having very good cards.
Yeah, dude, he has had all the answers.
Go ahead.
End of your turn, I'm going to double the counters on each creature I control.
All right, yeah.
My plan now is to just have like a 40-40 and just catch you with your pants down. And just swing in for 40 when you're not paying attention.
You just need some way to give trample. I'm sure that there's a way somewhere in your deck.
Yeah. Scythe Cat Cub.
The fuck? Trample. Ah, there you go.
I do be needing some lands though.
Yeah.
This fast spawn
Yeah.
going crazy.
That's good.
It's your turn.
Okay.
For the record, this is exactly how I thought this matchup was going to go.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
pretty bad for you right now, Christian.
The pressure's not insane, but like I do need to have something.
Honestly,
happen
it's
here.
still anyone's game. It just
Yeah.
depends what the next couple cards are.
Well, and it also depends on what's in his hand, right? Like I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on in there. It could be like removal spell, counterspell, removal spell, you know, like or like
Yeah.
removal spell,
Yeah.
counterspell, draw card.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Yeah. No. Use the Gleamox.
No. He's outvaluing me.
Skydiver.
Yeah, you got it.
Go ahead. I'm pretty sure you don't have like any. You might have like one.
My deck list is
Zern
available
orb.
for you to look
Yeah.
at. Yeah, and it is Zern Orb, yes.
I was like,
interesting
you
draw.
nothing.
Interesting draw for me.
Nice, Christian.
Interesting draw here. Plains landfall triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go both on the Scythe Cat. Trigger Nadu. No, I'm pretty sure Scythe Cat just says trigger Nadu based on my experience.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Attempt to hardcast something that you counter.
Yeah, you got it.
I like that. Please draw fetch land. No. I really needed that to be a fetch land.
Bowmaster trigger.
That's true.
I guess.
That sucks. I'll just pass. Whatever. Give a shit.
All right.
I gotta stop thinking so much. This is not a thinking man's deck. Not the tar pit,
All the
bro.
MVPs here.
Not the tar pit, bro. Last turn I almost said, I'm so glad there's no tar pit.
You're screwed.
I really needed that tar pit a little while ago.
Yeah.
But
I really need a fetch land off the top, though. That would go so hard right now.
Combat. And put
And don't forget, Omnath has reach. He's really tall.
I thought. I was like just reading through fucking landfall again. I'm like, where is this? What?
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
it's like,
dude.
if it's the 5th time you've put a land onto the battlefield, put a reach counter on Omnath,
Yeah.
Locus of Creation.
I'll just swing with the Skydiver.
Take it.
Pass turn.
Deck, you have one job.
Come on.
That's not the job, bro.
I mean, dude, it's pretty good. If you
It's
think
not
about
bad. It's not bad at all. It's just not, it wasn't the job, you know?
it. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm reading my cards. You're so fucked because I just read my card.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know what power I just unlocked. Probably, I don't think it matters. Probably this one, right? Yeah. Attempt to cast Titania. Please, I need this. Please.
Yeah.
Okay. Enters the battlefield. Bring Scalding Tarn back.
Yep.
Enters, landfall triggers. Ziz. So we're going to go counter here, and gain 4. I am going to activate my Scalding Tarn, which triggers Titania. Get Elemental. I will go get... Yeah, I do still have this. Go get Spira's Headquarters. Tapped. Landfall triggers.
The Scythecat Cup doubles too, so make sure you see that.
Thank you. I forgot about that. So it's just... Okay, so it's just double.
So one is
this
just
instead.
one. One
Yeah,
is one
yeah,
from
yeah.
Bristolville,
Order in such a way that...
Yeah.
Okay. And then Omnath for the second time, so we get Woo-Erg. And then we go Bop 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 to attempt to cast Rex Sage.
Yep.
And target the Strix. Okay. I feel a little better.
So what is Scythecat Cup, a 12-12?
Yes, that's a 12-12 right now. And then this is a 6-6. Yeah. Well, we're definitely going to combat. Do you have anything before combat?
No.
Okay. This is attacking for sure.
Yep.
I think I just also get in there with Bill. All right, just those two.
Just those two, he says.
Yeah, well, sorry. Like, just 20.
Chump block.
Yeah.
Take 12.
Okay. Take 12, Jesus. And I will pass.
This game.
Holy shit. Okay. I absolutely forgot Titania brought a land back for a moment there.
Yeah, I forgot that too, honestly.
Because I'm just like, God, I just need one fetch and everything goes crazy. And then I'm like looking at my hand like, oh, wait.
Pretty good top decks. You had some really good top decks there at the end. All right, no sideboarding on Christian until the
I'll
next
be on
one.
the play.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, early game was like really rough. By the way, okay, real quick, before we get started. Did you consider taking the Lorien Revealed?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Like,
yeah,
you
that
have
was
enough,
crazy.
You have enough lands that, like, with it, it's one of those.
It was a
like,
gamble.
There's a likelihood that you're gonna draw a land in the next 3 turns.
Right.
So, like, it's scary enough that I can't answer the other ones in good, clean ways.
Well, especially with the Gleemox in hand.
If you had one of them, like if it was just Dak, or if it was just
Nadu, or just Oko, or
just Oko, then it would be like, all right, fine.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But
that's
you had
totally
two
fair.
of them, and it's just like I have to deal with both of them eventually. So, yeah, I'll keep this.
I will keep 2.
All right.
Would you like to turn 1 Duress or Thoughtseize me?
Potentially.
He's gonna do.
Do you actually have Thoughtseize? You don't have Thoughtseize.
No,
okay.
Cameron has it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's gonna do one better. All right, so how we do this, Christian, is just the order in your hand right now. Just roll a D7 twice. And
Classic
just, like,
D7
number.
Yeah. All right. I can do this. I'm going to add this. This should be visible on the recording. So if we need proof of something,
well, I can see too.
No,
so.
you can
see it.
Roll in the actual.
Oh wait, can you choose the D7 in this?
Yeah. You just do roll die and do 7 sides.
Oh shit.
So
yeah, see, he
5
did
and
it.
a 7.
5. I'm only seeing a 7 on my side. Did you do 5 and a 7?
No, he did a 5 and a 7. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Weird. All right. That's this, and then the 7 is this.
All right. Go ahead.
Okie dokie.
It's your only white source mana,
Mesa?
right?
It's not.
No, he has a Savannah.
Arid Mesa. I am going to crack it. I've got several white sources.
That was funny. You said, "Are you gonna duress me, bro?" And then he's like, "Him."
I think I would have. I mean, this is not a hot take, but I would have rather him duressed me. But it's for multiple reasons.
Yeah, obviously, he literally got.
Yeah, like obviously it would have been better, but like there were reasons also. We're gonna go for a Taiga, and then play a Noble Hierarch. Pass.
All right.
The Strix.
Gross.
Okay, bro. You're gonna lose your shit.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's just the same shit. It's just the same shit.
Let's get rid of Dak.
Okay, but my mocks. All right, I'm a little pissed off about that one.
Oh, you're gonna be even more pissed.
Oh, really? The Strix.
Yeah.
No, damn it. No.
Go ahead.
All right. That's a pretty good top deck. I mean, it could have been even better, but I'll settle for this. Nature's Lore.
Yeah.
For this one, we go Spara's Headquarters. And I will pass. Can you leave my hand alone now at this point, though? A fetch land. We're cool to run all the same jokes back since the game's going the exact same way, right?
Yeah, basically.
This is bullshit. Plus, Mox Jet is banned. Ah, shit. God damn it. God damn it. Targeting me, clearly.
No.
God damn it.
And I'll swing.
All right. I'll see you in game 3.
Go ahead.
Top deck. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll play a Windswept Heath. All right. Let me think for a second here. You know about all of these cards.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, I guess I'm going to crack the Windswept Heath. We'll start there. We'll get a drop. All right, well, that didn't help me think about anything, but I was hoping it would. Nadu.
What else?
Oh no, he's reading Nadu.
Yeah.
He's already doing more than I do.
That's good.
All right, I'll pass.
Bloodstain.
A Water Weak Wave.
Island.
Mm-hmm.
Combat.
Block. I'm just joking. We're not doing that. Take one.
Imagine.
Baleful Strix is so
ahead.
strong. It even kills Nadu.
Yeah.
Okay. Rex Age.
Yeah.
Comes in. I'm going to target the Strix.
Okay.
And I'm going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with Nadu.
Oh, wow.
And I will pass.
I'll take your time.
I don't like that. It's almost as good as stock up.
Dude, no, it's worse. It's almost as good. Yeah, I'm glad you came correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job.
Yeah,
dude. No, we joke, but stock up actually created a new archetype in Vintage. That's how good it is. I'm not even joking.
They created a new bad deck.
yeah, a new bad deck.
What I mean, is it just the fact that like you can play it earlier?
Yeah, and especially in Vintage, you can play it on like turn 1 and just immediately find your combo piece.
Yeah, that's fair. This is where I wait and hope that he gets like Island Swamp as his choices. Just has an entire brain aneurysm out of nowhere.
Don't you worry, Christian. He'll definitely do that.
Surely he's not looking for specific answers in the top 7 cards for the specific cards that he knows I have in my hand and deck. And field, I mean. You wouldn't do that on the 5th of July.
No, definitely not.
It's America's hangover, bro.
Okay.
Can I see?
I hope not.
All right. I feel worse than I did. Oh shit, he took Swamp. Let's go.
Bet.
No, dude. Stop. All right, the hand is this. You can have the Oko, obviously. I'll just give it to you there.
Combat.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Go ahead.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Both them.
No what?
Okay. Main 2, I will play a Forest and pass.
Let me think for a moment.
It's only fair. One of these games I would like to hit you with my deck. Oh boy, here we go.
I will channel Otawara and bounce Nadu.
Yep. That will trigger it, correct? Even though it's a channel?
Nadu trigger. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So reveal. It's a flooded strand. I'll put it onto the battlefield.
Yeah, on the battlefield. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then back into my hand.
All right. Combat.
Yeah. Taken 3.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just untap draw. Combat.
Mm-hmm.
2.
No lock.
Main 2. Omnath. Bro, it's just Omnath.
Yeah.
I'll force him.
Yeah. All right. I'll pass. It would have been really cool if you let him resolve.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got this cool thing where I would have won the game.
Basically, yeah. Combat.
What? Only 2? Okay. He's afraid of Rex Sage. He's got a fucking fetch land? Really, bro?
Yeah, he has 2 fetch lands. What is this?
Crazy. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Nadu.
Yeah.
I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Type for 2.
Block with the Orc token.
Okay. They trade. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'll play a Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attempt to cast Lotus Cobra, who is a snake.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I'll pass.
I'll Delta. I'll sleep magic Nadu.
Okay, Nadu trigger. It's always a fetch, bro.
Yeah, it's always.
Lotus Cobra trigger, make a blue.
Nice.
So sleep magic, I know it taps and it doesn't untap. All right, that's not the right thing.
Yeah, it doesn't untap, and if it's dealt damage somehow, you sacrifice sleep magic.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I would normally just read the card, but it's also blank for me. I'm gonna have to change some of my sets or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're missing some of the new ones apparently.
I must be, yeah.
I'll go to combat.
Yep, I'm taking 1.
And pass turn.
All right. Move to my turn, untap draw.
Oh, you gain 1 too, Eric, from the bat as lifelink.
Yeah, it does have lifelink. That's a good point. I always forget about that.
I feel like I remembered it usually, but this one's been a little hectic.
Well, this is interesting.
That wasn't so bad, Christian.
This is honestly not bad at all. I'm going to play Field of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Which does trigger landfall, I guess, and also triggers Field of the Dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they are all different. Okay, so now the question is, do I go fetch crazy? I don't know if I do. I don't know if it's time. I'm going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack you for 2 with Snake.
I'll block.
Okay. And I will pass. Man, removal for that bat would go so hard right now.
Combat.
Yeah. 1 lifelink.
Go ahead.
I'm going to crack my fetches.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do them both. Actually, I guess I don't want to do them both. I'll do one. We'll go... Yeah, we can do this. So we'll go Island, trigger Field of the Dead. That resolves. Now I'll crack the Scalding Tarn. We'll go Mountain, trigger Field of the Dead. That resolves. All right, moving to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Combat.
Yep.
6. I will pass.
All right. Yeah, that's game.
Holy. Okay.
That was a close one. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
All right, sideboard time.
These games are more stressful to me than the Lou matchup.
Well, yeah, because he has a shit ton of counter spells and discards.
Yeah,
so
I have to like,
have
and
to be scared.
This isn't anything about Lou. It's more about like the deck he was playing. I have to think so much more about this one. Whereas like with him, I'm just like, yeah, maybe he'll have some interaction, but like, what am I gonna do about it? You know, like for this matchup, I have to really like prioritize. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I assume you'll once again be on the play.
Yeah.
Okay. God, what do I take out? That's so hard.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I got plenty of stuff I want to bring in. This probably actually isn't that good in this matchup. This might also be cuttable. I think I can start here. See how this match goes.
All right, yeah.
I'm still kind of upset I haven't gotten to do anything obscenely broken. Like I've had good plays, don't get me wrong, but like I have the capacity to just be like, oh, I have infinite life, like in this deck. Yeah. Like, and I haven't even had it come up yet.
I will mulligan that.
I will keep this. Honestly, if there's one thing I've learned, it doesn't even make sense to mulligan in this matchup because you're just going to strip all the best cards out of my hand anyway for me. So I might as well just keep as many of them as I can.
Yeah.
When you get hit with the turn 1 Hymn to Torok into the turn 2 Duress, it's like, all right, well,
yeah.
Really glad I kept 7 random cards. I don't care what they were.
I'll put that on the bottom.
All right.
All right.
It's all you, man. Duress me, you won't.
Water Grave untapped.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm stunned. I'm going to play a Tropical Island. I'm going to attempt to cast a Zurin Orb. What do you do?
You made me think on this one.
I was just telling you.
Really made me think on that.
I don't have 2 mana floating.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, baby. Go ahead.
End of your turn. Lamp Tutor.
I don't like that. Shit, he's gonna go get Spell Pierce for my Zurin Orb.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna drag it to my hand because that's what I'm gonna draw this turn.
Sure,
anyways.
man.
Frog.
Okay, here we go. All right. So this is whenever it
ahead.
deals damage, draw a card. You can discard put counters on it. Exile 3 against flying. Okay. I'll just Zurin Orb myself. You won't be able to erase that.
It's true.
All right. My turn then?
Yep.
Okay. Windswept Teeth. Crack.
With Zurin Orb, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oops, I accidentally lost 1 life. I meant to gain 2. Ran in 6.
Yeah.
I will +1. Return Windswept Teeth to my hand. I'm gonna pass.
And Psychic Frog is so cool because you can attack the Ren in 6 and still draw cards.
Yeah. It's pretty good. But you wouldn't. Because you have to kill me. Can I interest you in discarding 3 cards to Psychic Frog's ability and then attacking Ren in 6 for lethal?
It's a play. It really is.
It really is. Must have some good cards in hand considering you're not considering it.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't have Island Swamp in their hand.
Combat. Swing at Ren.
Loses one.
Alright. I'll draw a card. Bet.
Yeah. But what do you take?
Wow. Wow, what the fuck is this bullshit?
So the Abrade is for Deep Cavern Bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, here you go.
Go ahead.
-1 Ren. Deal 1 to the bat.
Yep.
Attempt to Abrade the Psychic Frog. Yeah.
Pierce.
Okay. I had you on that, but I was at a point where I was like, I need to make you have it.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
Yeah. All right. Fucking Field of the Dead, bro.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
Hmm.
Can I interest you in discarding your whole hand and attacking Ren for lethal?
Don't think that's necessary.
Your tune has really changed since last turn.
Well, he's only at 2.
I don't think that's relevant. I feel like you're moving the
Quite a bit
goalposts.
different than 4.
I really feel like you're attacking me instead of my argument. I Zurin Orb your lands.
Okay. Let's Strix.
God. Stop. The fucking 1/1 flyers, man.
Combat.
Why doesn't Ren and 6 have reach?
At Ren.
Yep.
And
Are you doing the thing?
yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta figure out which one. We'll do Narset.
Okay. Ren is dead.
Draw a card. Go ahead.
Land.
Yep.
Okay.
You tapped wrong, Christian.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do the +1 on the Psychic Frog.
Okay.
So it's a 4/4 because it
Yeah,
has a counter.
it will be a 4/4.
I don't know how it.
You can just change it to a 4/4 and then we'll act like it's an elk.
Yeah. There are ways to get like real in the weeds about it where we can make it look super accurate, but if you just make it a 4/4, we'll know. You can also actually put a counter on it.
Sure.
But after that, I am going to pass the turn.
Okay. Climax.
Hell yeah. Top deck Dak. Get him.
Combat.
Yeah.
Swing at Oko.
Okay. You wouldn't. Okay. What the hell does this guy do?
Instead.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait, so is Oko alive?
No.
No, he's a 3/4.
He's still a 3/4.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And I'm going to...
Kaido is so fucking sick, dude. I fucking love that card.
And you're gonna, like... No, I'm at -2, right?
Don't think so.
Okay. It's an option.
I'll +1.
So it's a 4/5 now.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not looking good for your boy.
No, I don't know, bro. Just top deck a board wipe, dude, and a way to kill Kaido. You'll be good.
Yeah, because I definitely need a board wipe for my one opposing creature.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you've seen almost all of my interaction, if not all of my interaction, just this game. It's like Renin 6 and a brain. That's pretty much it.
Yep, that's right.
Pretty scary.
It's very good. I wish it worked.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go Bill.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Windswept Heath. Trigger. We're gonna crack the Heath. Savannah. Trigger. My God, my mouse isn't working. There we go. Attempt to cast Court of Garenbrig.
Beginning of your upkeep, 3/2. Then, yeah.
I'm the Monarch. And I'm going to move my end step and draw a card.
All right. My turn?
Yep. It's cool that Kaito has hexproof.
It is.
I don't think we're seeing the 3-0.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
it's looking really, really bad.
Pretty grim for you.
It's looking
Not gonna
really bad. I think I made a couple misplays, but what are you gonna do?
I don't think you did.
I can think of two distinct things that I did that after I did it, I was like, I probably could have gotten more value out of that otherwise, but
yeah, that's fair.
That said, I don't know if it would have ultimately mattered because this has been a very, very brutal match or game in general.
Oh, I know, dude. Yeah, no.
What's -2?
Yeah, and it's really cool because it gets 2 stun counters, which is so much more than 0.
I'll swing in.
Just the frog then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not. Let me redo the math.
I mean, Kaido isn't a
4 or
creature
5.
on your turn. There's
Yeah,
honestly
true.
not a point like to not swing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's only.
Yeah,
a
I guess he
creature
has
during your
hexproof, so like, yeah. Okay.
I'm also
yeah.
tapped out.
turn. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we're looking at 8 damage
So
total.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are the monarch. Oh, but it
Whoa.
says I'm the owner. Interesting. So I guess I draw the card.
Then we're going to petty theft, the court.
My God. Okay. Can I have anything?
And then mind twist you for 2.
At random. Would you like to roll the die
Yeah.
since you're a lot better at it than I am?
Sure. You have 4.
Of course. Goodbye, court.
Yeah. Yeah.
Naturally.
So what I get? Court
I've only
and-
seen you roll a 4 so far.
Oh, it rolled a 4 twice. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
so
just
I'll
roll it one more
roll
time
a
again. Yeah.
D3.
There you go.
One.
All right.
Forced. Okay. Go ahead. And I draw
All right.
for
This is
mine.
going to be the world's craziest top deck here. That's pretty
Oh,
crazy.
dude, let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go. Money, bro. Come on.
Crazy.
I mean, you got a few good ones.
There were a few good ones, yes.
Yeah.
There were.
Yeah, there were. Yeah, there were.
Planes. Attempt to cast Noble Hierarch.
Yeah.
I'm passing the turn to you.
Okay.
Oh wait, I do have a landfall trigger. I guess I'll just put that on Bill.
Yeah.
Still does things even when stunned.
It's true.
A real G, that plant druid.
Let's go to combat.
You would. This is just like you.
It's true.
They're both 4, right?
Yeah.
Christian,
will.
don't worry. You can sack all your lands. You basically have 20 life right now, dude.
I'm gonna block here.
All right.
I'll take 4.
It's true. You've got
I do.
some stuff.
I do.
Then I'll 0 Kaito. So surveil 2.
That's crazy.
And it's also really good, Christian, because you'll get really further away from triggering Field of the Dead if you do that too.
I was thinking it
your
might-
only out.
Yeah, I
like-
might kill everything but the Field of the Dead to remember
Yeah.
that fact after having
Yeah.
done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put one back first.
I think you can drag it from the window to the top of the. No, I don't think you can do that.
No, you
You-
can just right click. You view top 2 and then right click the one you want on the bottom or whatever, or in the graveyard or whatever.
Well, if you're just trying to
Oh.
Yeah, it's
fuck,
just surveil
shit.
2 then draw.
he disconnected. I can still hear you.
It just crashed.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, you should be fine. But if you
All right.
okay, I was gonna say if you're not able to get back in 5 seconds, I am legally allowed to win.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So the DDoS didn't work then. I'm pretty new to this.
So what did we come to a conclusion on of like?
You just view the top 2 and then you can choose what to do with those.
I
And
think
then you
so.
draw.
I think the problem is.
Yeah, but like, I guess move to top and then.
Oh wait a
do
minute,
it
hold on.
again.
Are you trying to keep them both
Wait,
on
why
top?
are you moving?
Yeah.
Because you're drawing a card afterwards. This is not a fix all the time, but in this particular
Oh, true.
circumstance, you can just put the 1 in your hand and then the 1 back on top.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure there is a different way to do it, but for this circumstance, it works like that.
What the fuck is wrong with this?
Oh yeah, you just crashed again. So did the DDoS attack
Bro,
work this
Kaido.
time?
Apparently, it is working.
Kaido is literally fucking up your computer, dude.
I'm trying so hard to win with every out that I have.
Yeah.
Alright.
Would you like to look at the top 2 cards of your library?
I'm just gonna take the other one and hope that normal draw works. Fucking hell. Right, what was I doing?
Wait, why did...
Strix.
I think Evan's computer crashed.
Well, no, it didn't crash.
Oh, okay, you're still here. Yeah.
If you spectate too long on Cockatrice, it kicks you out for some reason.
Oh, weird. Oh, Baleful
for, like,
Strix, good.
AFK.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Go ahead and resolve that.
Yeah. No, it was like, I want both of these. I'm going to get both of them. But I want one just in case. Like, it opens up more options, you know?
I'm so fucked.
Dude, you're so dead, Christian. You honestly might as well concede.
I'm thinking about it, but I want to, like, before the Baleful Strix,
the top card, yeah.
Before the Baleful Strix, I was like, I've got like 1 to 2 outs.
Yeah.
You said go ahead.
Yeah, I draw for Monarch.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
I'm going to double the +1/+1 counters on my Bristly Bill at the end of your turn.
Hold on. He's
I'm holding
5/5
on
before you do that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he
5/5,
was.
yep.
Am I getting fucking dismembered, bro?
He's about
Yeah,
to be
you
a
are.
0/0.
That's crazy. All right. See ya. Goodbye,
All
Bill.
Top deck.
All right.
Deck,
I'm gonna. This card's gonna need to be.
Kill Kaido and the creatures. You got it.
That's so
I mean, you
good,
still have
bro.
A bunch of life banked in the lands.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh. Why couldn't you have just been a basic land so I could be like, oh, I can see instead of having to think to see if this is actually somehow an out?
It's.
I mean, like, well, first of all, you're not allowed to tell me, but
yeah,
like, okay, so let me just think for 1 second. I don't think I can win this game, but just in case, so I could do this and do that. I could do this and that, which would be funny, but doesn't do anything. I can do that, which, like, ultimately, what am I going for here? I have... like, because of the rest of it, I don't think it matters. Apart from... maybe if I survive. I'll give it a shot here. So if we go...
Okay.
And of course you could just counter this. Dak Faden.
Yeah.
I'm going to +1 Dak Faden.
Yeah.
Drawing 2. Yeah, that doesn't do it. Okay, that's game.
Okay.
I was like, there's like a very, very tiny circumstance where if I draw the right pieces for the infinite life portion, I obviously have to discard things, so I can't like do it this turn. But I was like, if I do that, and then I Zern Orb to survive, if I can do that, plus keeping enough lands on board to get the infinite, you know what I mean? I'm like, I could do some like weird thing where I'm like, okay, now I have to mill you out over the next 2 hours.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Eric,
all right.
You got the Psychic Frog with the vamp?
Yeah.
That was a good decision. Yeah, I was glad you did that.
So
I wasn't sure if you got that one, but...
I was like, I could take, like, Pain Disruption, or I could just fucking punch him in the face.
Yeah, nah, bro. Psychic Frog. That won you the game for sure. That was good.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing I did was not abrading that right away because I could have. Now, I don't know if... like, you were tapped out. So
if you had done that, I probably would have kept it alive and just pitched my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just do that.
That was the
Because
problem.
I was far from like a bunch of other stuff. They were like, good cards eventually.
Yeah.
But instead I did the Ren and 6, and I was just, I don't know. Maybe I probably just wasn't winning that game anyway.
Yeah.
The other thing was the Oko play. I didn't like how that turned out. After I said what I wanted to do, I immediately remembered the +1 counter being on it, and I was like, oh, that lethals Oko. But I was like, well, I'm not taking it back, so it's whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the same time, it was one of those, like...
At least Psychic Frog's gone.
At least sort of. Psychic Frog is gone.
Is
like,
no longer...
It is a lot of card advantage,
and then he just played a Kaido and got even more card advantage.
Exactly. Like, and that was the thing, is like, every time I played something, I'm like, this isn't the best, but like, it's my only out. And you're like, I've got the perfect counter, I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Continuing to sideboard here. I think we have to change things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
he's
don't
learning.
think we want.
Yeah.
Well, now that I finally lost, I have some feedback.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was your only loss so far.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't lost a game yet. Okay,
Oh, really?
so yeah, that was my first loss, bro.
He went 3-0
Wow.
against Lou.
All right, I still think we want that. I do think we want that out. I think some of these are like useful. One of the things I'm struggling with this deck is so many of the cards are like, this is really important for doing like your really synergistic thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you're
just
disrupting
kinda
me
like-
so much that it's like, it's hard to even do that. But then I'm like, so let me just cut it so that I'm not even able to do anything. Thereby making it so that you immediately, like, you start the game by having discarded the card that I need. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah,
tough to kind of figure out
there is
which
a
of those that I
balance
want to be
there.
doing. Yeah.
On the like playing yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Where I'm like, I'll
like-
just cut you. You always get rid of Dak, Oko, and Nadu. I'll just cut them so that your removal
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
Like,
There you
it's
Good idea, Christian. That's a
Thank
winning play
you.
right there.
Makes sense.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm gonna cut this, and I think we're gonna bring this in. I think we're completely changing things up here a little bit.
Oh my god.
We're gonna.
Yeah, Eric, he's completely changing things up with his five
got, like,
cards.
Yeah, five sideboard
Completely
cards.
changing it up. It's
Well,
entirely new
Hey,
deck.
I had already done some swapping, so we're only swapping a couple more.
Oh, okay. He's having 2 extra cards. This is
Yeah,
an
bro.
entirely new deck, dude.
You got me.
I mean,
You got me.
Honestly, Christian, just throw all the 5 in your main. Just run a 45 card deck, bro. You'll be good.
I mean, you got a lot of.
You're
lot
not.
of
You're
lane
not
stuff.
far off.
You got ramp.
I think. Yeah, this is probably. Well, actually. Nah, I think I should do. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's fine. I can lose another game. I'll just fuck it
Yeah,
up,
exactly,
and maybe this time I'll
exactly.
going first. I'll be able to do something on my first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Field of the Dead. Go ahead.
Right. Island. Go ahead.
Arid Mesa. Pass.
Okay. Fiend's Tower.
Blue Duress.
Yeah, basically.
This is where you spell Pierce preemptively.
I'll evoke Grief.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna say okay. Actually, wait. Does that make sense? There is one thing I can do, right?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do this. That's fine. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna crack the Arid Mesa.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. We'll do Taiga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Veil of Summer. To draw a card.
No, you actually won't draw a card because. Well, is evoking casting it?
I'm responding
Yeah.
to the trigger, like the enter the battlefield ability.
Well, I'm saying it's
still
you
cast.
only draw a card if he casts it. Oh, okay, it counts. Okay, I didn't know if
Oh,
evoke
does
was
it?
cast it.
Yeah, because evoke is like you cast it, but it just
Yeah.
sacrifices,
And then-
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Got it.
All right. So this is all good then?
Yeah.
Okay. Drawing a card. All right, cool. And now I reveal.
No, you don't
no,
reveal.
you don't.
No, yeah.
You have
yeah,
hexproof.
Yeah.
But I'm responding to the. So here's the
Yes,
thing.
no.
I don't draw a card unless Grief comes out onto the field. If the trigger's already, like if it already is on the field, you've already chosen the
I see what
target,
you're
right?
saying.
Yes, but it'll fizzle because of hexproof.
Is that how that works?
Nah.
Yes.
Like if I gain
yes, no,
hexproof after
yes,
the fact?
Yes.
I guess
no,
that
that's how
makes
it
sense.
works.
Wait,
I
yeah, that does
promise
make
you.
sense, right? Because that's how it
I
would be like you
promise you.
respond with removal, right?
Yeah. No, I promise you.
That's nutty.
I played with Veil of Summer all the time in Timeless.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry for making that take so long. Then that was just really good.
Yeah.
That's really obvious if you just know how the interactions work.
Yeah.
That's
All
why I
right.
told you to take
That's
Veil
my
of
turn.
Summer highly.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
No, the card's busted against my deck.
Yeah. All right. Moving back to me then. All right. Land. Oh God. Stop making me think. Courser.
Yeah.
All right. Reveal. That's a fetch.
Shit.
A fetch is always on top. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Gleemox.
Hate that. It's almost as good as a swamp.
And it's alright.
No, that's almost as good as a swamp. All right. Would you like to roll a d5 and then a d4? A 2 gets my Uro, which is a little funny. And then a 2 gets my Ramanop, which is less funny.
Yeah.
That one I didn't laugh as much about.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap draw. I guess I'm going to have to keep doing this every time. Oh, no, there's just always reveal top card. Oh, that's not land. That's cool. But what if I were to procure hamburgers from a fast food establishment? I'm going to hit you with a centaur.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into my second main phase. I am going to attempt to cast a tireless tracker.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Scalding Tarn, gain a life, and make a clue. And we're going to pass.
Now the Voidwalker.
Okay. I remember this guy a little bit. So it's effectively unblockable. Exiles instead of grave. That sucks. And then you can play those. Okay, gotcha. Not play those, but play A.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. Don't look at that. It's a sideboard card.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that was coming in. Crazy.
I mean, I only brought it in this game.
Really?
Yeah, that was part of my transformational sideboard. Now I have Bone Crusher Giant. It's different.
Pretty sure it kills basically every creature in my deck.
I was hesitant because I was like, well, because I mostly was thinking about Psychic Frog, and I'm like, but he just pitches, but like, whatever.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, like it's. I just took out a Llanowar Elves. I was like, I don't even like Llanowar Elves in this matchup.
Your only hope is to pray that he has no cards in hand, or his hand is so good he doesn't discard.
Right.
Yeah.
I am going to. I think I'm going to Scalding Tarn here. We're going to go get a Tropical. I've got landfall triggers and a shuffle. We'll gain a life, make a clue. The Lighted Halfling is a much better draw. I'm glad I did that.
Tarn's Exile.
True. All right, well, I'm going to play a land for turn and gain a life and make a clue. And then I'm going to play Braid?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to combat.
At combat,
sorry.
I'll Blooded Pits and Stun Tracker. Tap him down.
Normal untapping. Give it a yellow. Okay. Attack with Courser.
Yep.
Second main. Court of Garenbrig. Monarch. And move to end step, draw for Monarch. That's a fast bond. And I will pass the turn. I didn't realize you had Flood Pits in your cube. I know that I should have known that because I took part in the draft. But
No, it's pretty good with like exactly the type of deck Eric's playing. Like he can bring it back with Kaido. He just stunned your thing. That's why I have it in.
he
I
just
almost took
stunned
it
your
out,
thing.
but yeah.
Yeah.
And he can shuffle it too. It's really good.
Yeah. It's mostly there for a great sideboard against cheat.
Yeah,
that's
too, yeah.
true. Ooh, I like that. You know
That's
what?
why I picked it up.
You know what? You should pick it. I like it. Yeah, that's cool. Would you like to put a crown on?
My
I'm warning you, heavy is the head.
Yeah, it's true.
I need to start getting some like background music playing for these games. Because there's nothing wrong with just like thinking, but the dead silence has got to be so terrible. Just like something that only plays on my side, so it's not bothersome.
Yeah, let's shuffle them in.
You just can't let me have fast bond.
It's true.
All right, so I'm going to stop revealing first. And we will move this bottom. And does shuffle work? Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to shuffle a few times. All right, and then I'm going to reveal again. It would have been funny. It would have been funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap, upkeep. So I'm going to put 2 and then 2 more counters on Courser?
Out.
Okay. I've never seen one of those get that big. Draw. That's Ren and 6.
It's a good one.
Okay. Let's do... That's really pretty good. Let's crack a clue. I'll crack a clue to go get a Ren and 6.
Makes sense.
That's Bristly Bill. I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Nature's Lore.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I'm going to go get a Savannah, trigger the landfall, shuffles in a Scythecat Cub, gain a life. All right. Then I'm going to cast Ren at 6.
Yep.
Okay. I will +1. Get the Arid Mesa back into my hand. Correct me if I'm wrong, I have not played a land this turn, right? I don't believe I have. I'm looking through, I'm not seeing it.
No, I don't think
Yeah, I
so.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think you.
All right. I'll play the Arid Mesa. Trigger there. And I'm going to go to combat. Attack for 6. And I'll move to end step and draw for Monarch.
Yep.
And I'll pass. No, I think Court of Garenbrig is good enough to stick in, by the way.
All right, cool. Yeah, seems like it's doing pretty well.
I don't think I've ever been in a scenario where I was like, oh, I'm so mad that this is what I have. There certainly have been
Yeah.
games where it's like it doesn't end up impacting that much, but those are always the ones that most green decks are going to suffer anywhere, where I'm like really behind anyway.
Yeah.
It's a confluence.
This is going to be
Bounce,
interesting.
draw.
All right, so Courser to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not going to pay 3.
Good.
Okay, I will crack the Arid Mesa. End of your turn. Honestly, I'm just going to grab the mountain that's on top, and then I'll shuffle. And to me. Well. It's feeling like a pretty okay position. I will go ahead and play out a Scythecat Cub.
Yep.
And Bill.
Yeah.
And Courser.
Mm-hmm.
That's Omnath.
Scared.
We're going to +1. Renin 6. Get the Arid Mesa to hand. Which doesn't shuffle. I will play Arid Mesa as land for turn. Gaining a life. I will put both of those 2 counter triggers onto the Scythecat Cub. I will crack Arid Mesa.
Really?
Get a plains. You know what? The Arid Mesa should have triggered Field of the Dead too, shouldn't it? Because it's 7 or more, not more than 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
Are you okay with me getting that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So we're shuffling from the Arid Mesa. We'll go ahead and make the zombie, and then the plains also will make a zombie. And then I also have the landfall triggers from that. They're both going to go in the Scythecat Cub. We're going to do it in such a way that I get one and then double. We got Windswept Heath on top. I guess I will move to end step and draw for Monarch.
Okay.
There's still Deluge. And maybe other things that I'm not thinking about. What could it be? It's a feint.
Yeah. Frog, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Alright, upkeep, court triggers. On each creature, that's nutty. All right, I'll put them both on Bill, and then I'll double on everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, draw step. Okay. Wait, that's not right. Guess I'll play the Flooded Strand off the top. All kinds of triggers. We got Field of the Dead. We've got Bristly and the Cat. I guess I'll do I'll just put them both on Courser. Then we'll crack the fetch. Do I have anything? I do. I have an island. Shuffle the other triggers from that. Gain a life. I will put Bristly's on Courser. And I'll have Scythe Cat double itself.
Bro, 24 counters. That's so fucking crazy. It's like 26.
Yeah. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to... Oh. This Flood Pit Strider?
Cat.
That's fair. Oh, that's what you chose, huh? Alright. We're attacking with... Oh, I should have one more zombie. I'm sorry. Because this should have been 2. Alright. We're attacking with these.
Yeah. Jump with the frog on the biggest thing. Go to 1.
Before damage, double counters on all my creatures.
Yep. Good game.
GG, man.
Dang, that was good games.
Oh, man.
Nice.
The Grief Veil of Summer turn was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just learned how good that card is.
Well, the thing is, like, I already knew Veil of Summer was good, but I don't know. I guess I just missed the fact that it also just shut that off, because I was only trying to do it to make sure you didn't get value out of it, because that was the only thing in my hand that you would have gotten anyway. But, yeah, that was nutty. All right.
Yep. Good games.
Nice.
And
Good
Good games.